Hey everybody, just here to talk about my speech, critique it, Colin Cordima, and Danielle Covert. Uh, First, we'll start with Colin's George S. Patton speech. Great opening, good eye contact all the way through. I loved it. Um, Good hand movement, head movement when it needed it, and you see that a lot in speeches when you really want to feel that point, and he did it. His pitch was great in tone when he especially needed it to be and hit those high points. It was great. You could tell he was really getting comfortable. Sometimes, and with that, sometimes you get too comfortable and you start swaying a little bit, which I seen. It was good. For the most part, you could tell when there was parts of it that lit him up. You could see him smiling. He was really getting into it, the hand movement, stuff like that. It was awesome. Just some other things, like I was talking about the swaying, maybe some of the words you used, you ran across that were kind of threw you off a little bit. Maybe just pause a little bit and give that, that word a shot, and then start off back with your speech. But for the most part, very good. Danielle's also another good speech. Abraham Lincoln's address, and I could say just more pitch and tone in the beginning, because that first part is like, really important to that speech, and we all know it to be loud, and he said it pretty decently loud. But for the most part, it was a great speech. You could tell in the beginning, rubbing her hands together, he's a little nervous, but other than that, use more contact, maybe look down, maybe read it, maybe look over it, and then look away and then look back up and then start speaking again. It's kind of like that. Hit those high points, give them more meaning, more emotion, maybe. And then that just comes with just reading it before you say it. Maybe go over it a couple times or something, and then say it. Another thing, people, it might not affect anybody else but me, just stand and speak, because it allows you to be a little bit more relaxed. You can move around, maybe look around, maybe do some other things, but for the most part, it was a great speech. She chose a really great speech, and it was awesome. As far as mine goes, I pretty much know mine. I should probably do a little bit more reading on mine as well, and not have to look down so much, but for the most part, I felt I could do, looking at some of the words myself, maybe look over those again and maybe read through the speech, several times before giving it, so you'll know where those pauses and breaks are. Using those good hand movements, maybe some facial gestures, a little bit more emotional. But like I said, overall really great speeches from everybody. Just really enjoyed it. Good job, and continue on. Thank you.